Hello, hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your new moon reading in September. So the new moon does happen to land on around September 6th, depending on your location, and will flow into that full moon energy on the 20th of September. So today we're going to have a look at where your energy is at during this cycle, what you should focus on manifesting. We'll take a look at your fullest potential and the energies that you need to keep that momentum going to achieve your desired outcome. And we'll also take a look at action steps. So again, welcome to my channel. If you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links, Sag, in the description box below. And this is a general reading, not a one-on-one, so please do take what resonates for your story and leave the rest behind. So right away here, we're going to take a look at where your energy is currently at. We have the Queen of Ariel, somebody who's very mature, very practical, very generous, very happy individual here. The Queen of Ariel here is the Queen of Pentacles energy. And when the Queen of Pentacles shows up, it says that she's bringing more stability into her life here. It's somebody who nurtures, it says, nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. This is somebody, again, who is very stable, abundant, prosperous. She's very good with her money and with her resources as well here, Sag. So I feel like a lot of you may be focusing on your money at this time. You may be focusing on bringing more abundance into your life. You're very practical, very thrifty. You may be looking at buying used, maybe a used vehicle here. It could be, I'm just seeing somebody doing some replacing of living room furniture is what I was just seeing here. Maybe you're upgrading or wanting to buy through a company where you're replacing the living room furniture, and you may be shopping, through Marketplace or through online sources where you are receiving a good deal, being very thrifty on something here with the Queen of Pentacles showing up. So I feel like you're going to find a good buy. So for those of you that are being resourceful with your money and you're looking to swap out something that you already have, whatever that is for you here, whether you're swapping out, again, clothing or furniture, a vehicle, maybe you're looking for a home that's more in your budget here, or washer and dryer, whatever that is for you, it's a very beautiful time to find good deals is what I'm hearing here. Let's take a look and clarify this energy for you here, Sag. Let's take a look and clarify the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen, it's just the energy. It doesn't matter if you're female or male. It's just the energy coming up here. So let's take a look and clarify the Queen of Pentacles for you. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, you're trying to juggle a lot at this time. You're trying to juggle your work life, your home life. Possibly you are returning back to school. Maybe you have kids that are returning back to school here. Maybe you're adding more hours to a business. But I feel like you are juggling up with the Two of Pentacles, trying to maintain some sort of a balance here. I feel like in the past, you may have had help is what I heard. And I feel like something is happening where you're being cut off from a source of help. So you're having to manage and juggle a lot more on your own at this time. But let's take a look and get one more clarifier. All right. Yeah, okay. So we have the moon showing up along with the King of Cups. So the moon is still a little bit of uncertainty going on for you. I do feel around the full moon there will be a little more clarity, especially because we're doing a new moon flowing into that full moon reading. So I would say September 6th energy, mid-month, possibly around the 14th, 15th, you're going to receive some sort of help with the King of Cups here. Somebody who's willing to come in and offer their cup of love to you here with the King of Cups energy. The King of Cups is somebody who's very loving, very supportive. He may be a spouse or a partner, a romantic partner. It could be a father as well. It could be a friend who is willing to offer a lending hand here. So I feel like you're a little bit unsure on whether to accept some sort of a help here coming in or some sort of offer. But I feel like, again, more will be revealed to you as the month goes on. Let's take a look here, Sag, and see what you should focus on manifesting during this moon cycle. And we're going to use the cards that already came out for you. We have the 6 of Ariel. This is the 6 of Pentacles here. It says material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. That's what I was just saying here regarding help, kindness coming your way. The 6 of Pentacles energy is all about unexpected resources coming in here. It is two-way abundance. Somebody coming in and being very generous with you. I do feel like you are manifesting this at this time because you do have a lot going on with the Queen of Ariel, but I do feel that you're able to manage everything. I feel like you're very good at multitasking here, Sag, and you're able to keep a lot of the plates spinning in the air, even if sometimes you want to drop them. But I feel like you're very detail oriented and you're very good at either keeping lists or keeping some sort of organizational schedule or plan, maybe even an app that you use, because I see somebody is becoming more organized. I just seen somebody cleaning up their office space, or it could even be cleaning out some sort of a junk drawer here. But I feel like many of you are organizing some sort of space in your office or your house at this time as well, is what I was seeing. But again, the 6 of Ariel is additional help coming in. And this is what you should focus on, is your material needs getting fulfilled at this time as well. So it doesn't just have to be somebody coming in and giving you a hand, with the laundry or with mowing the lawn. It can be money as well. Some of you may be borrowing money from the bank. You may be borrowing money from a family member. You may be having a significant other move in with you, or you move in with them, where you're combining resources, because I do feel that this is unexpected for you, and maybe even a raise as well. But I feel like there's 50%, 50-50, equal give and take in a situation here, but it is unexpected for you. So I do like this energy, Sag. Let's clarify the 6 of Pentacles. All right, another Pentacles card here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So something that you are slow moving towards, but something that's very solid, very trustworthy, very stable, very abundant. So perhaps I just heard that somebody may be getting a side business or a side hobby off the ground. It may be slow to take off here, but ultimately it's going to lead to this Queen of Pentacles energy. This could go for a relationship as well. Equal give and take. That King of Cups coming into your energy here, and it's slow at first, but ultimately something that is really going to unexpectedly happen. And what I see that doing here for you, Sag, is taking off. You're more successful, you're more abundant than you thought, but it may be slow moving to start out here. So let's get a look at what your fullest potential during this moon cycle is. So again, September 6th, new moon going into that full moon on the 20th here. We do have the 3 of Michael. So this is your fullest potential, is healing. Okay, the 3 of Michael is the 3 of Swords energy. Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. My beautiful Sagittarians, I feel like you've been doing a lot of healing, a lot of work, and I feel like you're almost at the finish line of your healing process here. There's just a little bit more healing that needs to come in here, and that could be where that King of Cups comes into play that came in earlier here. Somebody is willing to, it's almost like they offer you their cup, that kind of missing piece that you were waiting to heal within yourself. It's almost like they come as like a knight in shining armor, sort of, to kind of help you, lend you a hand to lift yourself back up again. So you are feeling fully healed about a situation, fully confident about moving into that next phase, that next step of your life here. So let's take a look and clarify. Yeah, it could be from somebody in the past who maybe lied, was manipulative, possibly was a little bit aggressive, a little bit angry with their words. I am getting emotional. What is that, Spirit? Some emotional trauma as well. So emotional abuse, verbal abuse here is what I am seeing. Somebody also cut you off. You had to cut somebody off. There's rejection, abandonment, and loneliness with this card is the energy that Spirit is giving. So you are healing from this energy here. You're moving on from it is what I am seeing here. But I do feel, again, whether this is somebody new coming in for you, Sag, it doesn't have to be a new lover, but it's definitely somebody that is a close friends. It could be, again, a dad, a brother. It can be somebody that started out as a friend in the very beginning, but something is going to grow, and it's actually going to take you by surprise, because what you're doing is you're getting rid of this a-hole, pretty much. You're getting rid of this. You're healing finally from it. You're releasing yourself, and that is your fullest potential, Sag. And it doesn't have to be a male. It's just the King of Swords energy, somebody who's very aggressive when they show up in that reverse here. Somebody who wasn't willing to put in the teamwork, and it could have been third party as well. It doesn't always have to be cheating, but I do get the feeling with the King of Swords showing up in reverse, somebody maybe lied about somebody else, lied about somebody they were seeing, but it could have been, you know, they chose anything above you. You were just an option for them. You weren't their number one choice. So again, that is what you're healing from. That's your fullest potential here. I really love this for you because you've come a long way, is what Spirit is saying here, Sag. You've come a long way, and you've had a lot of work done on yourself. So let's take a look and see what energy you need to keep that momentum going. They do want the Four of Ariel to come out as well. So we're going to take a look at all of these cards, Spirit is saying. Oh, beautiful. So we have the Four of Ariel. This is energy that you need to keep that momentum going. We have another Pentacles card as well. Spirit wants me to back up here and go back to that King of Swords. It doesn't have to be a lover. It can be a boss, somebody who maybe fired you, somebody who cut you off. It could be even a family member, a dad or a brother that kind of cut you off and was very angry with their words, is what I am getting here. So for some of you, it is certainly a lover. So for some of you, it's a boss that cut you off, a boss that maybe manipulated or bent the truth, is what I'm hearing. So again, take it as it fits your story, Sag. The Four of Ariel, Four of Pentacles. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes how you save or spend money. So in order for you to keep your momentum going here, it does talk, remember in the very beginning how I was talking about being thrifty, being frugal with your money, not overspending here. So this is just a tiny bit of a warning for you here, Sag. If you tend to go on spending sprees or spend if you don't have the money, or instead of buying a $40 pair of used jeans instead of the $140 pair, just be mindful of spending money when you either don't have it or spending too much as a way. I just heard shopping addiction as a form of some sort of therapy for you. You know, they say retail therapy, but really it's not therapy. It puts you in a way worse spot if you don't have the money to spend, is what I'm seeing here. So it's just saying be mindful of what you're doing with your money at this time, but I feel like you are getting unexpected resources coming in to help you. So be mindful of that and maybe save. Okay, put a little more than normal away if you have that to put away. It also talks about change coming in for you here. So not being resistant. This is how you can keep that momentum going, Sag. Go with the flow is what Spirit is saying. Let go, let God, go with the flow, and don't be resistant to change. So if somebody wants to come in and give you a helping hand, don't resist. Don't put up your hand and say, I can do it all on my own, because I know you can, Sag. I know your beautiful soul is independent, successful. You don't need somebody to come in and be your knight in shining armor or help you get off your feet again, or get on your feet again, excuse me. But I feel like what this is saying is you don't have to do everything yourself. You're very intelligent. You're very mindful already, but it's just saying be open to receiving, be open to giving. This is how you can keep that momentum going forward in order for you to achieve whatever desired outcome you have here. All right, let's take a look at the Page of Gabrielle, Page of Wands. I love the Page of Gabrielle energy. It's somebody who's very energetic, very brave, very optimistic, very playful. I'm almost getting the energy of this being somebody coming towards you, Sag. This is somebody that you might be curious about. But it says, follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So there's two energies coming from this card. Again, as I mentioned earlier, some of you may be taking off with a side hobby, a side job, or something that you're very passionate about, maybe slow, but ultimately I feel like it may become very stable, very abundant, bring in a lot of beautiful resources, unexpected resources that you weren't really expecting. Hard work pays off here, and I feel like that's the road you're going down if this is a passion opportunity that you are taking. For others of you, this is somebody coming into your energy field that is very adventurous, very new. Pages are young, childlike energy, but I feel like not so much childlike as in fool, but I feel like somebody who's not afraid to take a risk, not afraid to go all in, not afraid to tell you, hey, Sag, you are doing amazing. Let's go on this adventure. You know, what I'm getting really, I just seen somebody on the beach. So they're kind of, that's why I'm stumbling for a minute here, because Spirit is giving me somebody asking you to go to the beach with them. I know, you know, it's very common. A lot of people are at the beaches right now, but I feel for some of you, I'm seeing could be volleyball net as well. Maybe you're playing volleyball and you haven't done that in a while here, Sag, but somebody is offering you adventures is what Spirit is saying. So if you were the one that just went to a beach, possibly in the last 48 hours and you're playing volleyball, just pay extra attention, because I feel like there's a beautiful opportunity, not just for the person with the volleyball, but all of you. There's a beautiful opportunity to bring your passion either towards another person or towards an opportunity or a job here to really get something off the ground. So keep that momentum going, because we have the star, and the star says your dreams are going to turn into reality because you believe in this. You believe in this person, or you believe in this goal or this passion or this idea that's really going to stir something in your heart chakra here. And it talks about a dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. And because we do have that healing going on here, like I said, you're at the very end of this healing. Now there's hope. You've learned lessons. You've learned a lot of them, Sag, and you learned what makes you happy, what fuels your fire, what your passion is. I feel like goals may have changed. Priorities may have changed. You may be looking at life in a whole different perspective than you once did, and that's certainly okay. But the beautiful side of this is you're having hope. Finally, after a time of it being quite painful. I won't lie, you know, it's been quite painful for you, Sag, but you're finally having hope in a situation and moving towards some fun adventure, some fun passion. Again, whether that's with a person coming in or with a job opportunity, a hobby here. I feel the energy of it, and it does feel very fun, very warm, very exciting, very adventurous, and something that's actually going to bring a lot of stability. Can be a love interest. We have the Ace of Cups, okay? But ultimately, if it's not a love interest, it just says you're opening up your heart again to whatever this is. Maybe you closed yourself off because, again, somebody lied. Somebody third-partied you here. Somebody made you feel less than your beautiful self, Sag. And the Ace of Cups is just showing up saying, in order for you to keep that momentum going, keep your heart open. Don't close yourself off. Don't block yourself off to the receiving energies of the universe, of other people that are coming in, because people want to open their heart to you at this time, including the beautiful universe coming in to help you out here. So we have another ace here. You're going to receive some sort of communication, some sort of aha moment, light bulb moment that ultimately is going to help keep that heart open and give you this beautiful opportunity. Oh, I'm loving this for you. They want me to go again. All right, let's see here. The Ace of Swords is all about communication, clear communication as well. So we have the Death card coming out. You're going through this major transformation, and personally, I love the Death card. And the Death card shows up saying a cycle has ended for you. You're moving into this version of yourself. I just seen, what is that? The big four, is it 4-0 or is it 5-0? 4-0? Okay, somebody is coming up to the big 4-0, because I was seeing 4 and I was seeing 0. And then I asked, I feel like somebody's coming up to a big milestone within a birthday, but I feel the energy of 4. Okay, so whatever that means for you, maybe on the 4th month, you're coming up to a bigger milestone on a birthday. That maybe it's a golden birthday for some of you. But maybe some of you are turning 40 coming up here. But pay attention, because I feel like there's a rebirth surrounding either, again, a golden birthday, a 40th birthday, or a birthday that has, an O at the end of it here. But I feel like a lot of you are, okay, They're also telling me the 13th day as well is a very lucky day. And a lot of people think, Friday the 13th, ooh, scary. But really, if you look into the background of Friday the 13th, it's actually a very beautiful, lucky time, lucky day. So if you were born on maybe Friday the 13th, or if I feel like somebody has some energy going on around the 13th as well. So there's transformation here for you. There's growth, there's expansion, there's abundance, there's success. This is the new version of yourself. So it's time to walk into it, Sag, because this is what you've been waiting for. I love this. They want me to go one more with this energy here with both these aces. All right, Spirit. I just heard the name Kylie. Kylie. Okay, Kylie. Okay, they do want these two as well. Kylie, we have the Queen of... Oh my gosh. We have the third ace here. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, this is a major, major transformation. You have triple aces with the Death card. So this transformation that you're going through here is huge. It's strong. And what it's ultimately setting you up for, aside from everything I've already mentioned, is ultimate... you're feeling great about yourself. Ultimate success, abundance. The Queen of Wands is worthy. She knows her worth. She's absolutely beautiful. It doesn't have to be female. If you're a guy, you could be absolutely handsome, but very charming. You're a charmer, and you love to open people's heart chakras up. People come to you, and they are very vulnerable. And you're able to get people out of their shell, is what I just heard here. You're the one that is the life of the party, and you're feeling more like yourself again, especially as you go into the second half of your life here, the second phase. I keep coming back to that 4040 mark, where you're really becoming the person that you've always wanted to become, and you're coming back to your roots again, coming back to yourself. I love this energy. I'm super excited for you, Sag. And then we have the High Priestess. And we have the Seven of Swords, which is all about deception. Going into your new beginning, you are not putting up with any BS, and the red flags, if any, come out in the future. And I don't feel like this is in your present energy. I feel like this is already something you're healing from, you already know about here, Sag. But I feel like your intuition tells you if somebody's lying, cheating, sneaking, trying to get away with something, trying to hide something from you. And your intuition is... definitely on the forefront, and this is something you can go into the future knowing that you're not going to be cheated again. Whatever cheated means for you, Sag, whether somebody cheated you out of money, maybe somebody cheated you out of a job, remember somebody cheated your heart with another person, whatever that is, your intuition is strong enough to never let that happen again. Okay, Spirit is very adamant, saying that, it's not saying that it's impossible, but it's saying that you are going to become very aware if any of the red flags show up in the future. It's up to you if you want to stay with it and ride it out, or if you want to completely disperse from that energy. And I do see you being very aware of any of that energy, whether it's romantic relationships, friendships, family, career, whatever that is for you, you're well aware, Sag. So let's take a look here at action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. Action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. All right, Queen of Swords, setting those healthy boundaries. And that's what you're doing regarding red flags. But the Queen of Swords, is somebody who's absolutely brilliant. Somebody who's self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. You have your funny... I just heard somebody say funny, wicked humor. Maybe you say the word wicked. I don't say that word often. It's funny though. But maybe you have a wicked sense of humor here. And I just heard somebody's laugh. It was actually a really funny laugh, almost like a cackle, like a higher cackle laugh. I love it. It's the laugh that makes you want to laugh, Sag. It says you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. That's not always the case. That's not the energy 100% of what I'm getting. It is for some of you, though, with that Queen of Ariel. A lot of you are focused on your money at this time. So you certainly can be focusing on your money and your healing, but I do feel like there's fun, there's adventure coming in. I just heard somebody wanting to take a girls' trip, okay? And it's not just gender specific, but I did hear a girls' trip. So You may be planning a trip. If you're a guy, totally cool, but Spirit just said girls. So I feel like somebody just said, I want to plan a girls trip. So please take that as it resonates here. But the Queen of Michael, Queen of Swords energy, she sets healthy boundaries. She sets very healthy boundaries for herself. But with the Queen of Swords, she's also been through a lot. And they're actually illuminating who this Queen of Swords is. And I don't know, I'm going to try to zone in for you here, but if you can see that the Queen of Swords, it may be, I feel like it's Louise Hay. You know, looking at her, I don't know if it is supposed to be pictured as her, but it's pretty identical to Louise Hay. And for those of you that knew her backstory, I believe she recently, maybe last 5 years, passed of cancer, but she'd been through a lot. She's the one who wrote the book, You Can Heal Your Life, and she started pretty much the new age movement of healing your body, healing your mind, healing yourself. So I feel a lot of you have somewhat of a similar background to hers, being through a lot. I think she may have been abused as a child as well, and it doesn't mean that you've been, you know, abused as a child. You certainly could have been as well, physically, sexually, verbally, whatever that is for you. Again, this is her story. I'm not getting that specifically from Spirit, but Spirit is telling me a lot of you share the same background. So I'm just giving you a little bit about Louise Hay. For those of you that are interested, you can certainly do more research, but I feel like there's a story here to tell that somebody is either reading a book of hers or somebody can learn a lot from Louise Hay. So if that is something where your intuition, your ears just kind of poked up like that, kind of like a dog, you know, or a cat, their ears poke up when they just heard news of something. So if your intuition just kind of poked up, pay attention to Louise Hay. Maybe do some Google search or go on the library and see if you can get some books, or maybe Amazon, get some books on Louise Hay. So in order for you to take those action steps, that's one way. But let's take a look and get a few messages on other action steps that you can take here, Sag, to keep that desired outcome on the forefront. What else can my beautiful Sagittarians do here, Spirit, to keep this energy going, to keep this drive going for them? All right, we have vacuum away fear, sacral chakra, and crystals. So the first one, it says, call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. All right, so if there is fear around a specific person, around a situation here, maybe it's the fear of what are you going to do when you finally completely heal? Some of you are saying, oh, I don't think I'm ever going to heal, and I'm sending you a lot of love, and know that, again, time does heal most wounds here. So if you are going through that heartache, you're at the end of it is what Spirit is saying here, but you can vacuum away any fear, whatever that means to you. We have sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Sacral chakra. For those of you that are familiar with energy work here, focus on the sacral center. Focus on the relationships here. That is the color of orange, okay? If you're doing meditation, focus on orange. Maybe wear an orange shirt. Wear some crystals that are orange, such as beautiful carnelian, okay? Crystals is what I'm getting for some of you working with the energy of carnelian. I feel like somebody either is wearing that or has this stone with them in their purse, in their wallet, in their sock, in their bra. But I'm feeling somebody having the energy of carnelian around them. And it says the energy of crystals support you and help with your present situation. All right. So lastly here, before we close down your reading, Sag, we're just going to get a soul truth card. And I really love these cards. Spirit asked me to work specifically with these for each of the signs, and choose a card here for you beautiful souls to either write down or pause the video and really reflect on your answers here, because these soul truth cards really make you think, and they really make you dive in and go deeper and connect to yourself better than you thought here. All right. So the card that we pulled here is, what am I grateful for right now? What am I grateful for right now? Adopt an abundant mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all of our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. Today's soul action, Sag, the universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful for today. Notice the abundance growing within you. I like this. I'm a firm believer on keeping a gratitude journal and saying things that you're grateful for each and every day, as I believe in the law of attraction. The more you think about, the more you bring about, and the more gratitude you are, the more the universe hears that and brings that into your life. So I hope this resonates with you, Sag. If so, please stay tuned next week. Hit that notification bell, subscribe, like, comment. I do read each and every one of your comments. I'm so grateful for all of you, and I'm sending you all out a lot of love and light. Till next time.